It's like I want to fit it, but I don't want to fit it because at the moment I've still got that hope that it's this. But if it isn't this, then I really don't know. Right, I've convinced myself it's okay. I'm happy to do it manually. You can do it because I'm the driver. Because I'm blind. Today is the day where you see a grown man cry. Yeah. Come here. I've got a roof light. Welcome back to another episode of me trying to restore my Audi TT Mark 1. I've just had some exciting news from the lads over the road from my unit to say that I think that's what it is my CCM module has been delivered. So I'm just on my way to the unit now to pick it up, and hopefully we get it plugged in and my roof will be all working again. So I will catch you when I am at the unit, and hopefully, fingers crossed. It's like I want to fit it, but I don't want to fit it because at the moment I've still got that hope that it's this. But if it isn't this, then I really don't know. In fact, the worst bit about it is trying to get in. That's the bit I'm worrying about. Okay. Right. Because I'm blind. Ow. Let's get out. Oh. Right. So, I'm just undoing these two torque screws that are holding the like micro switches and the latches for the roof in, and I got some new ones, well, second-hand new ones off eBay. I think they're about £40 for the pair. So all we got to do is just unplug that one. There you go, thank you very much. And what we'll do is we'll plug that one back in. So that one's plugged in. And then just slot onto there like that. And then just put the bolts back in. We just hand tighten them for now, and then I'll lock them up in a minute. Oh God, I really hope this works. I really do. I mean, there's got to, if it doesn't, at least we know that the board is right. So we can move our attention to something else. And I've replaced these. So these have got to be right. So it's got to be just at least, you know, just eliminate everything. But let's start with the most expensive parts first. That don't kind of make sense, does it? So we'll do this. Make sure they're tight. And I'll just do the same on the other side. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day where you see a grown man cry. The tears will be of joy or of sorrow. And the YouTube channel cancelled. So let's turn it on.
That was a good sign.
Alright, it hasn't blown up yet. Come here. I've got a roof light. So I've never ever had that.
Oh my God.
Now, I don't know what that actually means. Does that mean that it knows that the roof is unlatched? But before we do that, let's see if the boot opens. So the boot opens. What else we got? The fuel cap.
I mean, I don't know if that thing was in the way, but something moved.
I don't want to do it. Right, I've convinced myself. It's okay. I'm happy to do it manually. You can do it. Because I'm the driver. You ready?
No.
No, not me.
Oh my God. No.
Oh, hang on. Well, I can hear something clicking now. Is that because the boot's open? Does it need the boot? Do we need to close the boot? Because it's telling me that the boot's open on here. Will it not open? Ready? Right. So we've got the ignition on. Right, let's unlatch it. Okay, so the window's dropped. The light is on the dash, so we're all ready to go. So, and every time I press the switch, I can hear something trigger in the back, but nothing's happening. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed. Okay, so it's a couple of days on from me getting disappointed again with this roof and fitting my refurbed CCM module, and I'm still having no joy with the roof itself. The only thing that I have noticed is, I don't know if I've done a video clip, but I did remove the pump, got it onto the workbench, and I did actually put some power to it, and the actual motor did spin. So I was kind of hoping that it wasn't going to do that, because then I could probably say it's the pump and we can go and get ourselves a second-hand one. But it did spin, which kind of put the spanner in the works. So I've reinstalled it, put all the hydraulic lines back on it, and still nothing. So I get everything is working. I need your help, guys, if you can. So everything is working as it should. Well, obviously it's not, but so when it's latched, the light goes out. When I unlatch it, the light comes on the dash to tell me that the roof or the car knows that it's unlatched, and the windows drop. So we're all good there. So the next step is obviously you press the button for the roof to come down, and I hear the relays click, and that's it. That's as far as it goes. Whether I have the doors shut, the boot down, the bonnet down, it doesn't make any difference. That's where it ends. Now, before I had the module repaired, obviously I wasn't getting any of the door windows drop in. I wasn't getting any of the lights on the dash. I wasn't hearing the clicks on the relays, even though I've just been out and replaced the relays just for peace of mind. So I know it's definitely not the two relays, but I'm still having no joy with it. Now, the one thing I have done, if you come over here and have a look, let me put my head torch on. I thought, well, I'll tell you what then, let's put some power directly to the motor itself, or to the pump. So I'm just gonna, what I've done is, I don't know if you can see, but I've taken off the two terminals. So that's the genuine wiring loom from Audi off the back of the motor, and I've just rigged up basically Alive and an Earth, and I've got a nice little leisure battery here. So what I'll do is, I did try this off camera. So if I energise that, the roof works. Now if I swap the connectors round, and the roof goes back up. So turn my light off. Tell me if I'm right or wrong, but that tells me that the motor or the pump, the hydraulic pump, is working. So somewhere in this little car of mine, is there a corroded wire? I don't know. I'm getting a bit lost. I really don't know what I'm looking for now. I've tried the obvious things. I've had the CCM module repaired. That's ticked. I've even replaced the micro switches on top of here. So that's working because the light comes on the dash. It goes off when it's all locked. The relays are clicking, but nothing. So any of you experts out there, can you please help me or message me or something like that? I'd be much appreciated if you could. So yeah, I'm not going to let that beat me or get me down, even though it's disappointing, because that was a proper anticlimax. I really thought plugging that CCM module in would just be the fix that I needed for this car, and then we can move on. But it just seems to be a bit of a stalemate at the moment. But I mean, just to kind of give you an example of the state of the car when I brought it, obviously I had no idea what this bit was, because this was just in the passenger seat when I picked it up, minus this like leatherette fabric. Obviously figuring out what this is now and doing the repair, obviously I've got to put it on, but for the last 4 years this car's been stood outside without any drainage, so water's been just running into it. So is it a corroded wiring loom? I don't know. I mean, the next job on my list is stripping out the car. So I'll be taking the front seats out, obviously, because there's no back seats. Taking off all this plastic cowling and trim, etc., and taking obviously the carpet out, because I want to clean it all. And I'm also going to suede all the panels as well, just try and bring it back to life. I'm going to do the door cards as well. So that's the next part. But yeah, the roof, it's still not working. How do we remove this? Is this all just clipped on? I'm almost kind of hoping that I come across something that's not quite right, but it's just not my luck. Okay, so by undoing that, that's fine. Right, need to undo that 17mm down there, and then that should be able to. Ooh, that was loose. It's a good job that was your side. In fact, I'm probably just. Oh, I don't even know what they are. I think that's something to do with this. But do we really need it? Is it a sat nav? I think it might be. We've got phones nowadays, haven't we? That's the thing. Right. Now, can you imagine if just something was just unplugged?
No.
How nice would that be? Right. I'll figure this in. I suppose I could just go on YouTube and have a look, but I kind of want to like try and figure it out how to get it all out myself without breaking it. See, I take it that there's got to come off. If you unbolt. Good. So it looks like there's an Allen key there. And an Allen key there. And I reckon if you undo that, then that you would think would just slot straight out. But it's like all this here. What would that be for?
I suppose trace the wires.
Do you know what I'm going to do though? I'll get this panel off here, but then I'm going to disconnect the battery because I just got a feeling something going off in my face or. Take that out. Just going to take that off as well. Right. Let's undo that one. Okay. Well, that was all right.
Yeah.
I'd have been safe. Okay, just remember the smaller one is for the bottom, and then the bigger one with the little, I don't know what that is, spacer, is for the top one. And then I don't know how I did it. See, it's got a bit of a crack in there, but we'll cover that over. So that'll be all right. So it's just held in by those. I don't know why they use them. I mean, they're good when they're on, but my God, they're a nightmare to come off. These metal clips. Pain in the arse they are. Plus, I am actually having. I love doing stuff like this. Just messing, and it might not be a positive mess, but it's still messing. Yay. I don't know if you take them all out or do you just loosen them off? Maybe if I just take them out. Oh yeah, definitely have to take them out. So it looks like they go all the way through, which you just won't want it. Yeah, you wouldn't want it just to tighten up against it, would you? Okay, so we don't lose them. Oh, got me back. It's all that mucus. Oh my God! Can't anything be good in this? Oh! I don't know what. I was going to try and do something funny with it. Okay. Let's do the same on the other side. Actually, while I am on this side.
Plugged in.
Oh, we plugged in. Again. What's that plug for? What actually is it for? Look. Do you know what? I think this car's in worse condition now than what it was when I saw it. It's like I was thinking then, how the hell's that come from? Again? Oh, okay. So we've got some sort of like, so we've got the connector here, and then the wiring loom is tucked down, comes down here, and then into this. I mean, what the hell is it?
So it's that.
Yeah. But again, I don't know what it is. Is it another micro switch? Is that something to do with the roof? Or is that something completely different? Oh, hang on a minute. I think I know what it is. See that hole there? So that's sat like that on the car. Now I've got that, I don't know what it's called, but basically I've got that hood thing that clips on over the top, so it kind of hides all the roof. And I'm pretty sure it clicks into there. So does that tell the car? Does that tell the car something when it's clicked in? Who knows? But we don't need to worry about that just yet. minging. Could do with trying to get that out of the way, so because I'm going to suede all these as well. Okay, let's move on to that side. I don't know if to just leave it there, maybe just have a little look. I was kind of hoping to see a bit more wiring loom, but 6 ED changer here. That carpet's soaking wet underneath. So we could do with taking all this out. Okay, that's going to be enough for this video. I don't want to bore you too much, but what I will do is in the next video is I'm going to try and get all this center console out and the mats and the floor carpet out and everything, and because I've just checked underneath and it's soaking wet, so we'll sort that, and then hopefully there might be something to report back in regards to the roof as to why, but hopefully, fingers crossed, you lovely lot will be able to kind of point me in the right direction, or at least maybe speak to somebody who can help me out, whether it's over the phone or I have to, you know, bring the car up, I could put the seat back in. But yeah, but at the moment, this is as far as I'm going to get with it. If you have liked what you've seen so far, please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.